I'd like to welcome everybody to the Barnesville Sports Arena tonight for the Section 8AA and Harlow Lakes matchups. First matchup of the night is going to be between the 17-2 Perham Yellow Jackets and the 11-5 Barnesville Trojans. Perham enters this matchup, as I said, 17-2, a section record, Section 8AA record of 10-1, a conference record of 7-1. On the season, they're averaging 67.7 points per game while giving up 48.7. And their QRF is extremely high and is 115.7, which is the 8th best in state. And they are currently on a 12-game winning streak, with their last loss coming at their place to the Barnesville Trojans. Barnesville enters tonight's contest with a record 11-5, 8-1 record in Section 8AA, a 5-2 conference record. On the season, they're averaging 63.8 points per game while giving up 59.2. And their QRF is 94.5, which is 19th best in state, and they are currently on a 2-game winning streak. It's a very exciting matchup tonight, as you're currently looking at the top 2 teams in Section 8AA as far as the QRF and seeding purposes go. So there's a lot on the line, not only just for the conference, but for playoff seedings as well. So this is the first matchup of the night, and then following this will be the Barnesville boys versus the Breckenridge boys. So 2 classic Harlow Lakes matchups tonight that everybody is excited for. It's a big crowd. We got some great halftime entertainment coming up with the FM Macros. It's a great night for basketball, and Barnesville's very fortunate to be hosting it. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to take my headset off for the national anthem. I have to go do my other job, then you'll hear back from me shortly.
It's time to get on your feet as we introduce your Lady Trojans. Number 2, a 5'4" senior, Kennedy Gray. Number 4, a 5'3" junior, Sophie
All right, sorry, welcome back here. Barnesville starting the game off with a 3 for number 2, Kennedy Gray. I'll be joined on the mic tonight for the first half from none other than Mr. Peyton Amundsen, who senior here for us, football player. Also, what are you going to play in the spring? I think that's the question.
I think I'm going to do baseball and then possibly track too.
Baseball and possibly track. Awesome, awesome. And he's also a custodian here, so you do it all,
Yep.
Peyton, right? You're a man of many strengths. So anyway, Barnesville out to a 3-0 lead here. Perham inbound. Looks like we're going to discuss shot clock, my guess is, if it's going to be reset or not. That's a new thing, Peyton, right?
Yep.
It's at 22nd in the front court.
Changes the game a lot.
It does. I mean, and the thing is it's really the end of the game scenario. And I tell you what, Willowfield, I mean, get used to that name, right?
Yep.
She is advertised. Great hustle play over there by Perham as they keep it in bounds. Auburn Hintz gets it ahead. Kennedy Gray, good hustle by her, but it's going to be out of bounds. Yellow Jackets will take possession. All right, Perham will bring it up. I believe is that Grismer? Grismer? Grismer, thank you. Grismer in the near corner. Defended by Gray. She'll drive baseline. Help defense from Frederick. It's late and a nice play by Grismer to get the Yellow Jackets on the board tonight. 3-2, 1 minute into this game. And Peyton, if you watched last time these two teams played, you know, Barnesville was on fire from the three-point line, right? And I think Perham probably didn't shoot the ball that well in the first half. And Barnesville got a big lead, but you know what? Perham being as good as they are, they came back, made it a game late. You know, Barnesville had to survive with Abby John on the bench, so I'm expecting another barn burner here tonight. And I'm going to guess that you're going to see Perham's closeouts a lot better here tonight on those shooters, because I think Sophie Frederick had a career night that night. Perham will bring it up. That's going to be Kai Anderson getting it over to Willow. Skips it across to Grismer. She'll drive middle, nothing there. Another baseline drive cut off by the Trojans. Deflected. That was off number 13, Kennedy Pilgrim. Now Abby John has it for the Trojans. She kicks it corner. Sophie Frederick is the name we mentioned before. That's short. Offensive board goes to Ava Fallinstead. Has it knocked out of her hands. Good play. Gets another rebound. Fighting for it. It's going to stay on the Trojan side. See who that falls on.
Foul on the Yellow Jackets, number 33, Riley Mickelson. Her first personal foul, team's first.
The foul will go on Michelson. Her first, Yellow Jackets first. Abby John has it, she'll drive. Floater's up and good.
Good take.
Good take, but you know what? I thought that was pretty good defense over there by Kai Anderson, just a better finish. Mickelson has it. Skips it across. Grismer looks in, nothing there. Gets it to Thiel. She can score from every level. Kai Anderson's three's up. That one's short. Good box out by Auburn Hintz. Good effort there by number 13, Kennedy Pilgrim, but not enough. And that's going to force a quick timeout there, Peyton, from the Perham Yellow Jackets. So, Peyton, I'm going to pick your brain. You haven't played basketball in a while. You know, Coach Super over there is probably not happy with the start. So what do you think he's saying there?
Probably just telling them they're coming out flat right now. It's looking like turn the ball over a few times, and it's not how they usually play.
Right, and it's hard, you know, being the away team. Like, you want that fast start. Like, look back to last week when we hosted Thief River Boys, right? They jumped out to that. You know, look at Thief River's record, right? Their record's not very good, but we knew that they're a better team than their record showed. And they jumped on us, was it 6 or like 9-0, and that totally changed the game. Barnesville was playing from behind, you know, so. And the thing is, when you're that away team and you have that fast start, it takes the crowd out of it. All right, so Barnesville inbound here. Looks like Perham will come out in a little full court pressure. Pilgrim's going to try to come from behind. Fallinstead's drive, nothing there. Cut off by Thiel.
Good move by Abby.
Good try by Abby. Cut off there. Gray's going to drive baseline, kicks it to Fallinstead. Good pass, and she finishes. And the thing is, you can tell that was scripted, right? Kennedy knew what the defense was going to do, and she knew Ava would be there. So smart play by Barnesville there. Oh, looks like a good screen. Throw it inside to Willow Thiel, and you know what? I think that's a good option.
Yeah.
If I'm, you know, playing NBA 2K and there's a button, just lob it inside, I'm going to press that button all night. So John dribble handoff to Gray. She's not shy. That one's long, no good. Gets her own offensive board. Yeah, good hustle there, right? Good box out actually to lead to that from Auburn Hintz. Fallingstead shot, no good. Good defense by Willow. Pilgrim will bring it up, gets it ahead. Grismer, that's a good looking shot right there. Grismer, he says, what do you think? You think it's Grismer or Grismer? Because I obviously, you should know this, Peyton.
Why would I know this?
You're a high school athlete. Good defense there. Good hustle by Kennedy Pilgrim to force that jump ball, but the ball will stay with the Lady Trojans. So you excited for the FM Acro at halftime?
I don't really know what to think about it. They're always fun to watch.
Absolutely, and you know what? It's supporting our own, right?
Yeah.
You got Ava Foster and then Morgan Schlotteroff. Yep, so 2 Barnesville Trojans that are on the FM Acros. It's good to support your own, and it's fun that Ava gets to do it in her senior year on the home court. So hope everybody at home enjoys that. A lot's gone into that. I got to watch the show last night. It was pretty fun. Making sure our floor can handle that right in our facilities. So Gray has it corner. Hintz going to skip it across to Frederick. She's a shooter. Nice handoff to John. She drives in. Her layup is good. Tough finish, right? Trojans lead 9-6, 4 minutes into this game. Willow skips it across. Gets it up top. Looking inside again, right? Good defense by Fallingstead. Kai Anderson had it and then got back to Thiel, who skips it across there. And it's going to be a foul. We'll see who it's on.
Looks like it was on Kennedy.
Yeah. Never know, though. There's always a couple calls a game where you assume it's on one number and then they say it and you're like, I think Gannon had something not that long ago, right?
He was not happy about that.
No. So Gray's first, team's first. Trojans lead 9-6, 13:44 to go here. Let's see what the Yellow Jackets do with the inbounds play. Good hustle. Out of bounds. Kate Diggins into the game. You think she's related to Finn Diggins?
I'm pretty sure she is.
Pretty sure she is.
Sister.
Okay. Sister. Awesome. Finn being a NDSU football player who plays with a couple Barnesville Trojans, right?
Yep.
Nice play. That's a great out-of-bounds play. Willow can,
that.
I don't know how you defend that. Obviously, you're not going to defend the ball, and you probably are going to double Willow down low. I don't know, Peyton. That's a really good question because when you see, I don't know how often in the conference we've seen post players with her skill level and her size.
Yeah.
Like you might get one or the other. So she's strong. I don't know. That's if your coach Baum said that's probably what keeps you up at night. Nice little play there. No call. Lots of contact. Both teams play through. Hintz comes up with it. They somehow get it to Fallingstead. Back to John. You got 2 seconds on the shot clock. She'll let one go. A short. Perham has it.
Foul.
Oh, we got a foul call. We'll see. Good catch on the whistle, Peyton. I didn't hear the whistle over the shot clock, and Coach Super is not happy about that.
Shooting foul.
Fouls on the Yellow Jackets.
No, it's going to be underneath, I think. I think it's going to be on Thiel. Or not Thiel, excuse me. That was on Diggins. Must have been on the rebound, right, on the shot?
Yeah.
Subbing in for the Trojans, number 14, Annika Cassette.
Okay, a couple substitutions here for the Trojans. We got Annika Cassette, number 14, and then number 24, Alexi Haft. We know what Lexi's going to give you, right? She's going to give you energy. Cassette's going to give you some ball handling, some outside shooting, so we'll see what the plan is here. You can run a little weave. John has it. Looks like she almost shuffled her feet. Good screen by Haft. John gets into the paint, loses it. Corner to Fallingstead. Up top to Cassette, right? 3 seconds on the shot clock. They got to shoot it. And that's going to be a shot clock violation.
They're not letting the threes go up as easy as they did last time.
No, right? We talked about that. That's what got Barnesville that lead the first time, is the outside shot. And I think they're closing out better on their shooters. Hands are up.
Yeah.
They're forcing them to do something else. And you're seeing that they don't really want to do something else. And there you go. Great play by Perham once again. Nice pass by number 2, Cora Greismer. And nice finish by Willow Thiel. Yellow Jackets take the lead, 10-9, 12:20 to go. And Payne, I don't know if you know this. This is the matchup between the top 2 teams in Section 8AA. So there's a lot on the line, conference-wise, but also playoff seeding-wise. Good rebound there by Cora. They get it ahead here. That's Pilgrim. Gets it up top, back to Greismer. She's going to drive, and she's going to be fouled. No arguing that one.
Kennedy picks up her second.
And it almost looked like that was a frustration. I don't know if Kennedy was upset about something, but it's like she wasn't going to argue that one. So
Subbing in for the Trojans, number 15,
Pana into the game for the Trojans.
I got a lot of those fouls in my day.
You were a fouler?
Yeah.
So what's the discussion here? Oh, it's on the ground. So I think we were mistaken. It looked like it might have been on the shot, but
Looked like she was going up.
Yep. So we'll see what the discussion is here. All right, so Perham will take it. Coming out, Peyton in that classic box set. Mickelson has it, looking inside. I would too. Doubled. Here comes a three from the corner. Takes a right around the rim.
Good rebound by
Yeah, good rebound by John. And that three was shot by Greta. I think that's Razor. Nice play.
Trojans basket by number 30, Ava Fallenstead.
So nice little play for the Barnesville Trojans. Layup by Fallenstead gives the Trojans 11-10 lead, 11:33 to go. Athletic play there by Haft. You know, you try to force it in sometimes too much. John pushes, almost throws it right to Perham, and that's an air ball there, but got to keep shooting, right? Got to keep. It got tipped. Okay, good spot by you. Rebound goes to Willow Field. She'll bring it up herself. Defended by Haft. Look inside, they get it to Diggins. Trying to work a move, throws it off the bottom of the backboard. Trojans like to run. Let's see if they can get out in transition here. John skips it. Anna likes to get in the paint too. Cassette will drive baseline, kicks it across. Haft's elbow jumper, that's her shot. No good. Rebound, that's some size out there right now, Peyton. That was got a Razor. She's 5'10". They got 5'10". They got 5'10". Man, they got, and then Willow 6 foot. So two 5'10" girls and a 6 foot right now. That's
hard to play against.
It is, and that's the matchup problem, right? That's the matchup you run into, and 3-second call there on the Yellow Jackets.
Subbing in for the Yellow Jackets, number 5, Kaya Anderson. Number 20, Kaya Starzl.
Checking into the game was I think he said Kaya Starzl, and then Kaya Anderson. So, all right, we got a full timeout here, Pate.
Timeout taken by the Trojans. Full timeout.
Good opportunity, right? Talk about what we got coming up. So it's Snowball Week, right?
Yep.
Last night we had Coronation. Tonight we had this crazy doubleheader stuff. Wrestlers are in Boston for a triangular. Tomorrow it's Mathletes versus Athletes Day at school.
Make sure to stick around for
Are you dressing up?
Yeah, I'll probably wear a jersey.
Jersey, me too. I'm gonna wear a classic. You'll see. All I'm gonna say is
Duke.
it's one of my favorite Texas Longhorn players of all time. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Thursday. Thursday we have wrestling home event. They're hosting Fertile for a duel. It's gonna be parents' night for them.
First one of the year.
Huh?
First one of the year,
Yep.
too.
Yep. And then Friday, Friday's big. We got boys here hosting Wadena, which could be a really big section game.
Yep.
Our girls are going down to Wap Science to play Edgley Culm out of
Which is
North
a really
Dakota.
good team, too.
A really good record, yep. And then Saturday, you guys have your snowball dance, all that jazz, and then
And a doubleheader.
and a doubleheader. Man, who schedules that stuff? I just don't get it.
Yeah,
So,
I wonder who does.
I don't know. But hey, how did we forget to talk about the senior versus staff game Friday and how you guys are just going to get smoked by the staff?
I think it might be the other way around, actually.
Okay, so speaking of here, we got a little change, Peyton. We got Perham come out in the zone. So you can look at this one of two ways, right? You just want to switch it up a little bit, right? You like to change things up. Or you're like, you know what, man is not working. We need to go to zone. I think they're just trying to throw a different look at them. They'll probably go back and
Confuse us
forth.
a little bit.
Exactly. Yep. Because you're spot on with that, Peyton. I think you want to be one. Sometimes people are playing checkers and you're playing chess, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we got going on. John might have got away. Nope, she did not get away with that. So here's the zone, right? Give you a different look.
You got to get it to the high post.
Got to get to the high post, absolutely. Thing is, Pate, you get to the high post, what happens? I'm going to quiz you here.
Everybody,
Well, what does that
converges.
middle person generally have to do in that zone? That if you get to the high post, they'll probably have to step up, right?
Yeah.
And then that's when you get those guys on the wings coming down, and that's when you get that drop-down pass. So you're right. Good things happen, right? Good things happen. I'm sure Scott taught you that at a young age. Get it to the top, right? Get it in the middle.
Yeah.
Who's your guys' traveling team coaches back in the day?
My dad, Dion Bredman.
Oh, yeah.
Brian Larson.
Oh, yeah.
Ace Greg.
Oh, yeah. You got some, oh, man, you guys.
Yeah.
It's a good thing there were no adults at those practices watching, right? Worked you hard. That's good. Cassette's going to throw no good, and that's going to be a foul. It's going to be over the back.
And Pana.
Pana, yep. So good position there. I think that was number 13. right? That was Kennedy Pilgrim with her great defensive position on that rebound. So Trojans lead 11-10, 9:30 to go here, first half. Kai Anderson will bring it up, swings it over here to number 20, Kaya Starzl. Looking inside, nothing there. Pilgrim has it, she'll swing it. And that's Razor. Why not? Good looking shot there by number 13, Kennedy Pilgrim. And that three-pointer will give the Yellow Jackets a 13-11 lead. 9 minutes and 7 seconds to play here first half. So, right, we look a little discombobulated here, Paige, right? There it is. Get in the middle. Look for a cutter. Right idea, just a better pass, right?
Yep. Exactly what we were talking about.
Yep. Man, maybe you should coach.
Maybe I will.
Yep. Hey, look at this. I got to get, let's see, 51 grams of protein between that, huh? Pretty. How many grams of protein do you eat a day? What's your goal? What are you shooting for?
I don't really know. I don't really keep track anymore.
But when you were keeping track, what were you shooting for? For those athletes at home, guys that are looking to get, or women that are, anybody in the weight room.
Gram per body weight.
Okay, all right.
Per pound.
Per pound, sure. Makes sense. All right, so Trojans have it here, trying to see what they're going to run against this 2-3 zone. And actually, I really like this for Perm. Here's why. You put Willow in the middle. She can conserve her energy for the offensive end. Because that's going to put up a three, short. Willow Thiel with the board. And, she can cover so much,
And she's down there to get rebounds.
And great transition basket there by number 2, Cora Grismer. And that gives the Yellow Jackets a 4-point lead. Barnesville didn't hustle back, and Perm took advantage of it to push it up. One thing too, Peyton, against the zone, and I'm sure I've said it a lot on this broadcast this year, but you got to fake a pass to make a pass,
Yeah.
You fake a pass, it gets that defense to shift, and then you can make that pass when you read off it. Good play there. Grismer has it stripped out of her hand. It's going to go off the Barnesville Trojans, so might need to bump our student section back, as one of the officials is pointing that way and just about took out Lydia Brayton. See what they're calling out. Coach Super's yelling out his play. Gets it into Mickelson. Corner to Anderson. And they're putting 2 bodies on Willow there all the time.
That frees up other people.
Watch right. You pick your poison, right?
Yeah.
Good aggressive drive, but nice play by Abby John to block Kai Anderson's shot. Abby's got those long arms, and she drives into the paint and finishes. Fights through that contact, right?
Should have maybe got free throw there too.
That's the debate, right? That's either a charge or maybe a no call, and they went with a no call. Because she's outside the cylinder, right? Mickelson has it near her far corner. Gets it to Grismer, who gets it up top to Anderson. Looking inside for Willow Thiel, nothing there. Barnesville's got to make sure.
Attention.
Yep, they got to make sure they have backside help, and that 3 is up. No good by Pilgrim. Hustle for the board.
Good hustle by Abby.
Abby John, right? Great play by her. Now she'll look to push, which we know the Trojans want to do. Errant pass, but good hustle play by Annika Cassette. Skip it across. Barnesville likes that skip pass. And Pana's shot is deflected. Good defensive play. I think that was Kai Anderson. Grismer gets it ahead. Might have got away with a walk. People wanted it, but you know what? We're not refs. We're not the ones out there making those calls. So Mickelson has it. Gets it over to Pilgrim, near corner. Looking for some action. They got Willow coming all the way around and coming back. Hafe's got to work. Willow has position. She gets a shot up, and it's no good. And that's the thing, is you take a breath there, and Willow's going to get position. You can't take a break on her on the defensive end. So that foul going Hafe, her first, Trojans fourth. Willow Thiel to the line for 2. First one is good.
Not a very lively student section
today. No, you're right. I was expecting maybe more, but Auburn hints into the game for the Trojans. Looked like Kennedy Gray as well as Sophie Frederick. And then number 11, which would be Greta Racer. Cassette will bring it up for the Trojans. Looking for a screen from Hintz in the top of the zone. And now you look at this lineup out there, you got Annika Cassette's a shooter.
A lot of shooters.
Yep, a lot of shooters. Hintz is very capable shooter. She can go inside and out. And I would say Hafe, though, is not going to be your shooter, but look at that. She can do that from the middle. And you know what? All that was, that's just her feeling the presence of Willow Thiel.
Yeah.
Knowing she's got to get the shot up, and she just threw it up a little too hard. So And that's what good players do, or I should say great players do. They just impact the game in different ways. Perham will bring it up. Far wing, looking inside, and there's that hustle play by Lexi Haft, and I think Coach Baumstead likes that matchup. We know she's undersized, but you know the kind of effort she's going to give you working and guarding her. So it's a matchup I look to keep an eye on the rest of the game. So I think that's probably their best defender for her.
Most physical.
Right, absolutely. Yep. And even if she makes a mistake, she's fast enough to recover. Hint throws one up, no good. But once again, you're trying to get that ball up over, Razor, who's 5'10", you got Thiel, who's 6 foot. It's tough around the hoop right now for the Trojans. Good shot fake. Now Pilgrim will drive middle. Nobody there, but she misses the layup, gets her own board, throws it up top. Grismer had it. Now they get to Mickelson, who gets it into Thiel. She'll work a move, fights through the contact. Fouled again by Lexi Haft, and that's the thing is second chance points, Pate, right? Second chance points. She's so physical that, Lexi she just bounced off of her there. Like, that's...
Second personal foul, team's fifth. At the line shooting 2 shots for the Yellow Jackets. Number 21, Willow Thiel.
So once again, that was Haft's second foul, team's 5th.
Serving in for the Yellow Jackets, number 20,
Willow Thiel makes her first free throw. She'll get a second one.
23, Abby John.
And she's going to Crookston, right? Yep. So, Division II basketball player. I think she'll do solid in the NSIC. She can do a lot of different things. So Gray will bring it up for the Trojans, defended by Mickelson. Nothing there. John has it top of the key. She'll drive middle. Looks like we're going to have a foul. It's almost like the NBA, a little continuation there, right?
Yeah.
So Grismer's first, Yellow Jackets fourth. Yellow Jackets lead 19-13, 5:07 to play. Gray will skip it inbounds to Haft, who's not a shooter, but she is a facilitator. John has it. She'll shot fake, look to drive, nothing there. Haft's going to hit a spin move, throw up a shot, no good, gets her own board. And there she is, right? That's like Edwards throwing it off the backboard and going to snap it, right? Very smart play by Lexi Haft, because we're just going to say she did that on purpose, right?
It looked like it.
It looked like it. Yellow Jackets have it, leading 19-15, 4:40 to go here. Good drive by Pilgrim. Grismer has it. She'll drive baseline, cut off by the Trojans. Gets it up top there to Starzl, who swings it over to Thiel. Back to Grismer. Over to Pilgrim. She's looking inside for Willow. Good defensive play.
Good help defense.
Yeah, good help defense. And it's going to stay here with the Yellow Jackets. And that's the kind of effort you need, Pate.
Yep.
Similar effort to you coming off the edge trying to go sack the quarterback, right?
A little bit.
A little bit. All right. Yellow Jackets inbound, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Good drive by Grismer, but has it taken away by Abby John. Trojans looking to cut into this 4-point deficit. John kicks it corner to Gray. She likes that spot. It's long. Good hustle for the board by Sophie Frederick. And that was number 20, Kaya Starzl, but Yellow Jackets come up and Starzl says, why not? And that's long. Good position.
Rebound.
Great position there by Sophie Frederick. John has numbers. No, she does not. Gets it back to Gray. She's a keep shooting, right? And that's what you do. Good shooters keep shooting. Great shot by Kennedy Gray. Cuts the lead to 1. Yellow Jackets lead 19-18. 3:49 to go, Peyton. What are we looking for here to close the half?
A little run from Barnesville.
Yep.
They're playing good defense right now.
And that's, you know what? And here's the thing. You can keep Willow Thiel. Oh. You know what? Coach Honner, get out of the way. That ball could have been saved. What is she doing? That's why we have seats over there. Don't need her to get a technical, right? Okay. All right, so checking into the game for the Yellow Jackets is Kaya Anderson and number 24, Kate Diggins. So Trojans with a chance to take the lead here, Pate. 3:35 to go. Yellow Jackets remain in that 2-3 zone. John says, why not? But here we go. Sophie Frederick with the offensive board. And sometimes it's too easy, right? You get those?
Again.
Yep, you got to be strong with the ball. So here we go. Yellow Jackets 2-3 zone. John with it up top. Here comes a screen from Fallingstead. She'll look to get into the paint. Kicks it corner. Kennedy Gray just hit one. That one's short. And the trouble with the 2-3. Oh, give up. And that's going to be a kick ball, right? Kick ball. So Yellow Jackets keep possession, leading the Trojans 19-18. I was just going to say the student section got a lot bigger.
Yeah, all the JV boys came.
Yep, boys are going to go shoot. Grismer drives in, no good. Diggins with the board, kick it out. That's going to be Pilgrim. Her three's long. Fight for the board goes to Abby John. She wants to push, and she's fouled. We'll see who it's on.
Fouls on the Yellow Jackets, number 13, Kennedy Pilgrim.
So it's on Kennedy Pilgrim, her first, team's fifth. So both teams are 2 fouls away from the bonus, Pate. 2:53 to go. Abby John bringing it up for the Trojans. 2-3 zone at look again. Corner to Frederick. Looks short corner to Fallingstead, who kicks it to John. Why not? That one's no good. Good box out over there by Hintz, but couldn't get to the ball. Here comes Michelson. And she might have just got, nope. I didn't hear the whistle. Oh, there's some I don't know, I don't want to say it's jawing out there, Peyton, but I see some hand clapping in each other's faces out there. I think it's some friendly, two teams that respect each other, right? They know how good their opponents are, and I mean, we know this brings out the fierce side of all of us, right? Competition.
You got to get in their head a little bit.
You know what? And that's Auburn Hintz's greatest strength right there. Is she has great court vision, right? So she gets in there, she knows where the defense is shifted to. Boom, Fallingstead to the line for 2.
At the line, shooting 2 shots for the Lady Trojans. Number 30,
Chance to take the lead. First one, no good. And that foul, sorry, I missed that one, was on Kennedy Pilgrim, which is her second, team 6. So Pilgrim will go to the bench here. And Greta Racers back into the game. So next fall by Perham, Peyton, and Trojans are in the bonus. Second one is also no good. 2:21 to go, Pate. Yellow Jackets lead by 1. Michelson has it up top. Looking inside, nothing there. Diggins working hard, wants the ball. Anderson has it. Racer has it over there, gets it up top to Grismer. Grismer gets it far wing. Michelson throws it in. I think she didn't really know what she was going to do. Caught herself in no man's land there. All right, so 2 minutes. You can start thinking how many possessions you want here, right? Do you go for a quick one or do you run it down? But I think right now it's a 1-point game. You're just going to take the best look you can get. Good move by Hintz, no good. Ball gets deflected out.
By Kennedy.
Kennedy Gray playing a great game for a senior here. The clock's winding down. You don't have many home games left, and look at her effort tonight. It's like maybe the lights are a little brighter. We got bigger crowds, but she's playing hard.
Really big crowd tonight.
Yeah. That foul will go on Riley Mickelson. Her second, team 7, so Gray to the line for 2. Free throws, right? Free throws.
Gotta make them.
A wise man once told me they're called free throws. They're free, right? Hence the word free for a reason.
They never are, though.
You're smart. Gray's second one is good. Checking into the game for the Trojans will be number 24, and here's what you see, right? Willow comes back into the game. What does Coach Baumstead do? Hey, right to the scorer's table, right?
Smart.
So it's the matchups now. You're playing matchups. So Trojans are tied with the Yellow Jackets 19-19, 1:39 to go. Diggins looking inside, and that's the thing, right? You might force it sometimes a little too much. But and the thing is Willow had perfect position. Instead of that line drive pass, they've got to be throw a little arc under that, right? And lob it in.
Let it go up and get it.
Absolutely. So Peyton, what's the starting lineup going to be like for the senior versus staff game? What do I need to know? Because I'm going to compile a scouting report tonight when I go home. So,
well, I don't know if we're doing equal playing time or not, but I don't know what the starting lineup's going to look like. Zachary and Kennedy are coaching, so I'm sure they'll put together a good lineup.
Yep. So we have about 38 seconds here, Pate. We're going to thank our sponsors. So thank you to Lee's Electric, Ratzo's Pool Hall, Four Hill Farms, Ball Green Construction, Midwest Bank, Barnesville Grocery, Barnesville Drug and Hardware, Dean's Bulk Service, and Together Counseling. And Coach, Mr. Johnson, and voice of the Trojans, is talking about Giving Hearts Day. So next week, the 6th, we'll be having our Giving Hearts Day game here for the Pelican Rapids girls game, which, with Barnesville, it's going to be a big game, but they'll have silent auction, out in the commons. and everybody will be wearing red. It's going to be a great experience, just raising money for those 3 projects for the community. And that's right, they will make Barnesville better, Jed Johnson. So, Trojans are inbounding here, 1:35 to go, first half. Chance to take the lead. Have they had the lead? Well, yeah, it was 11-10, I think, was the last time they had the lead. So, we'll see what the Trojans come up with here. Sophie Frederick, now up top to John. Frederick thought about it, and that, I'd go back to her. There we go, get it inside. Fallingstead, got a dribble. Gets it over to Frederick. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Short corner to Haft. I think she tried to hit a cutting Fallingstead, but Fallingstead cut a little too soon. Yellow Jackets have it, 1:05 to go. 19-19, 25 seconds on the shot clock. Grismer has it. Throws it over, I think that's Kai Anderson. She'll drive baseline, and we're going to get a little hand check. Looks like it'll be on Abby John.
Fouls on the Trojans, number 23, Abby John.
Her first, team 6th. Next fall puts the Yellow Jackets in the bonus. Uh-oh, I see the FM Acro team getting ready, Pate.
Are they for both games? Or
yes, so it's going to be Acro 2s, I think, for the JV. For Varsity, and there goes Abby John. She shot out of a cannon, and that one's good. Reminds me of running inside trap. Boom, there goes Ballgreen, right up the middle. Sound right?
A little bit.
Or back in the day, it was a 135 counter. Boom, there goes Michael Strand. Or boom, there goes Brady Tweeten, right? Something like that. Okay, Grismer's going to throw one up. Good looking shot, but a short. Guess who's there? And what they're... there's a whistle. Oh, out of bounds. We're all confused, right? And I think what happened there, her own girl ran into her. You know, everyone wanted to... But I didn't see the contact from the Barnesville. Now, people watching at home, you might disagree. But to me, it looked like her own girl ran into her. So Barnesville will play for the last shot, leading by 2. 21-19. Shot clock is expired. But turnover the Trojans, right? And that's not what you want there.
Can't do that right now.
And I think for Ava, she's got to look to score, right? So to me, and that's going to be a total... I'm not sure how Lexi's... You know her.
Way too handsy.
Way too hand, right? But she's just forechecking her, and you got to have your hands off. I mean, that's doesn't matter what level of basketball you play. So, but back to that Barnes. I think Ava's got to look. She's just trying to be a passer from there, right? You get the ball into the middle, you got to look and face the basket.
Yeah.
So, I bet that's something they'll adjust here. So here we go. Kaya Starswell back into the game. Trojans lead 21-19. So this is a 1-and-1. So Willow field the line for a 1-and-1. Free throw's no good. Rebound John. 6 seconds on the shot or on the game clock. John's gonna look to push. She'll drive in, has it blocked. Nice play by Willow Field. Gets it ahead. No good. So at half, Barnesville leads 21-19.
Your Barnesville Lady Trojans 21.
So, you know, you look at Perham, Field has 10. You know, over half their points. So we know where that production's coming from. So, by the way, your dad is going to escort Perham to the girls' locker room, and then isn't it put the toughest guy out there? So, you know what, Peyton, I'm gonna turn off my headset, and we're just going to let this play here. So, thanks for coming on this first half, and you're welcome to come back for the second half if you want.
I might have to.
All right, sounds good.
Draw the winning ticket for Split the Pot. So give out your tickets for Split the Pot as we draw the winning ticket.
I didn't know he was doing that.
Our jackpot for tonight is $95.
Did you buy one?
I should have. And the winning ticket is 101-50669. Once again, 101-50669. If you have the winning ticket, come to the scores table to claim your prize. Medicine are proud to present the acrolytes from American Gold Gymnastics. These gymnasts range in age from 6 to 11 years old, train 3 days a week, and hope to one day be a member of the anthem acro team. Let's give a warm welcome to the acrolytes.
How we doing, Peyton?
Good.
Good. All right. Welcome back, people. We are 2 minutes and 20 seconds away from the start of the second half here between the 17-2 Perham Yellow Jackets, Peyton, and the 11-5 Barnesville Trojans. Trojans lead 21-19. So, what'd you think of the performance there by the little kids, FM Acro?
It was really good.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
It is. You have to be, right? Like, as fast as they set up and take down.
Yeah.
And,
they've done it a lot.
Yep, for sure. And good crowd. You see the fans here. I think
Yep.
I think we're going to test the limitations of the BSA tonight. I think that's, and people ask me, how's it going? I'm like, well, I'm really excited for this night to be done. Not because I want, it's just there's so much that's gone into this, and that's my own fault, but it's a lot. And can you imagine us trying to do this exact same thing, okay, in the other gym over there? Middle gym wouldn't work. Wouldn't work, absolutely not. So we are blessed to have this, so I suppose we should give a special shout out here to our workers tonight. So on the official scorers table, that's going to be Kaylee Strand, official book, Holly Iniger running the shot clock, Misty Fisher running the game clock, and then the voice of the Trojans himself, Jedediah Johnson, right? Good old St. Nicholas over there.
Best math teacher there is.
Yep, the best math teacher. I agree. That guy, and it takes, I think, to be a math teacher, you really got to love, obviously you got to love math, but it just takes a special person, because the math he deals with, I walk in and it looks like you guys have ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics up on the math board. So.
Yeah. It's no fun.
No. And then shout out to our supervisors. We got Scott Amundsen, Brian Strand, and Kelsey Haspel. Our ticket takers tonight are Missy Sosa, Carrie Zepper, and Susie Duvall. So it sounds like the A-team. I don't know. Where is your partner in crime at right now? What is Juicy Jay Shumperlin up to?
Looks like he's in the student section.
Good. He's trying to get the crowd riled up, huh?
Yeah, it does not look like that's the case.
Nope. So Perm's going to start with it here, I think. I don't know if that possession arrow has changed since the start.
It's looking like Barnesville's
I think
ready to
there's
play
some debate.
defense.
We'll find out. That's what I thought too. I thought it's going to be Barnesville's ball. So based off the debate, and I don't think Coach Super is going to be happy. So it'll be Barnesville's basketball. So here we go. So a little controversy to start the second half. Why not, Pate, right?
Yep.
All right, so what do you think, I'll ask you the Barnesville end. What do you think Barnesville has to do to continue this, success? Because
keep attacking the zone defense if they come out in the zone.
So you think they'll stay? I
think they'll stay in the zone.
So we had a miscommunication at the scorers table. I think the clock was reset to a smaller number, and they started it. So here we go. We are ready to roll. 18 minutes. No problem. Inbound the ball. We are good to go. Abby John will have it. Chuba defended by Grismer. Gets it over to Gray. Swings it over to John. She'll let one fly. Her three's no good. Offensive board, Lexi Haft. Deflected by Grismer. Good play by her. Race for the ball.
Good hustle by Sophie.
Sophie, Frederick, and Grismer hustle for it. Frederick comes away. John will have it. Looks to push. Gets cut off there by Grismer. Gray, far corner. Looking for some action inside. And no, interesting, Peyton.
They went away from the zone.
They went away. And one thing I'm noticing, I see Fallingstead's on the bench. I'm not sure what's going on, but I do see trainer Shane Siegler's talking to her, so we'll have to see if we can get an update on that. Nice looking shot there by number 2, Cora Grismer. That gives the Yellow Jackets lead again, 22-21. They're very capable of going off at any moment from the outside as well, so Barnesville's going to have to close out with their hands up, but good play by them. Frederick looking inside, nothing there. Up top to Gray, defended by Mickelson. Gets it over to Frederick. Up top to Hintz. Hintz can shoot. Her three's no good. Good hustle for the board. And that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be
Abby.
A tough one, right? Because look how far away from the bat. That's not where you want to be picking up those fouls at.
No.
So, and she's coming up a little gingerly. Maybe she took a knee to the knee. We'll see. But her second, team's first. Yellow Jackets lead 22-21. Grismer will bring it up for the Yellow Jackets. See if they look to Willow right away. Gets it over to Pilgrim. Pilgrim from Mickelson, and they throw it in.
That's about all you can do there.
Field, yeah, and the forced jump ball. Great defensive play there. I'm not sure who that was at.
Kennedy.
Kennedy, good. Not easy for those guards to dig in there, right, to go after the bigs. Perham will inbound. Nice back cut by Grismer. Nothing there. Anderson's looking. Has Pilgrim. We'll see. And it's going to stay with the Yellow Jackets. And that's why you support each other, right? The official underneath didn't know, and boom. Yep. There comes the whistle from the side refs. Pilgrim will inbound. Throws it off of Hintz's leg. Goes to Mickelson. Back to Pilgrim. Anderson will drive. Grismer moving the ball now. Pilgrim swings it across to Mickelson. She'll drive. Nice play by her. Good finish by her. Coach Super thinking she might have got fouled there. If she did, great job by her to fight through that contact. Perham has come out on fire here, Pate, to start the half on a 5-0 run to build that 3-point lead. Trojans have to look to maybe attack more, like you said. Turnover Trojans. Theo will bring it up for the Yellow Jackets. Kicks it ahead to Grismer. Pilgrim has it. She'll drive baseline. Cut off by the Trojans. Back to Grismer. She's already hit one this half. No good. Good box out by Hafe there on Willow Field. John wants to run. Hesitation move. Gets a corner. Fredericks 3. No good. Rebound goes to Willow Field.
Off the back of her head, it looks like.
So turnover. Yellow Jackets. Trojans will take possession. Trailing the Yellow Jackets 21-24, 15:38 to go. John has it. Defended by Grismer. She'll try to break her down. Drives in. Fights through that contact. No good. She's lucky she didn't pick up her third there and then over the back call. Anderson will bring it up. Grismer now near corner. They'll move it around. Mickelson has it. Why not? Her three's no good. Good hustle for the board by Anderson. We're going to have a foul. Yep. And you can see Perham's just being more aggressive right now, right? Pana into the game for the Trojans. Yellow Jackets lead 24-21, 15-14 to play. Good block by Lexi Hafe on Willow Field. Not easy to do. Willow's got to hustle back. Trojans have numbers. John kicks it to Pana, fumbles it, gets it over to Hafe, looks inside to Hintz. There we go, layup's good.
Great play by Lexi there.
Absolutely. Facilitating there from that elbow. Grismer has it over here to Mickelson. She'll let one go again. Short. Good position. Ooh, great play by Mickelson to follow. John tries to save it. And the foul's going to go on Lexi Hafe.
Willow got away with one, it looks like.
Possibly. I know Hafe isn't happy. But once again, it is what it is. That's her fourth. So Falling says checking back in. So whatever was ailing her, she's able to come back in, and that's big for the Trojans. Yeah. But here's the problem, Pate. We both agree we think Lexi Hafe's doing a fine job on Willow Field. And she's now sitting on the bench with 4 fouls. Abby John with the steal. I think it was a little miscommunication there.
Yeah.
And Willow's talking to Coach Super. We'll see what's going on over there. And Abby John takes advantage of that fast break layup. Thiel has it on the white line. She'll look to take, yep, why not? And when it's that easy, but good looking, it just rolled out. And if I'm the I would push here right now, but they're deciding to take their time here. Trojans lead 25-24. Diagonal pass. Lots of contact. Good block by Willow Field. Skips it ahead. Grismer will let one fly. That one's in and out. Board goes to John, but they're going to get a hold. All right, we'll see. I think that's Mickelson, right?
Yep.
So this will be the first team foul, though, on Perham this half.
Refs are letting them play.
Hey, and you know what? In a game like this is a playoff atmosphere. This is playoff competition. That's what you want because you know come playoffs, right?
We're going to probably see Perham again.
Possibly, right? But I just mean like refs, when you get that late in the season, right, they let you play.
Yeah.
Yep. It's playoff basketball is different than regular season basketball. So Mickelson's third, team's first here, so little foul trouble for the Yellow Jackets with Mickelson. John gets it. She'll try to take Grismer herself. Drives middle. Fights through that contact. Pana corner. Decides against the 3. Trojans look a little discombobulated right now, trying to figure out what's going on. Fallingstead. We're at 19 seconds on the shot clock. Hintz kicks it corner to Frederick. She drives baseline. Gets past her defender. And that layup's good. No help side defense there, right? That allowed for that easy layup. Near wing here. That was Pilgrim who swings it over there. Back to Pilgrim. Pilgrim here to Mickelson. Looks inside to Diggins. Good defense by the Trojans. Good help. Auburn Hintz gets it. Abby John has it. She'll take her time crossing half court here into the front court. Coach Bomsted's looking like he's got big ears over there. He's yelling out something. I can't make it out, Pate. What do you think he said?
I wasn't looking, so.
I think he said Auburn Hintz make that 3.
Yeah.
Nice shot by Auburn Hintz. Great play for the Trojans.
Bomsted's pumped up.
Yep. As we should be, right?
Yep.
And there's Grismer with the answer, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Block.
Yep. Good aggressive play. Got the defense on their heels. So Fallingstead's first. So if there is something, with Haft having 4 fouls, Fallingstead only has 1. So I mean, you got your big there.
Need one of them.
Yep. First one's up and good by Cora Grismer. Razor into the game, and then Willow Thiel back into the game. So Greta Razor and Willow Thiel. Annika Cassette into the game for the Trojans. So I see the boys over there doing some banded stretches, it looks like.
Getting warmed up.
Is Gannon going to dunk one tonight? Is that what we're doing?
I don't think Gannon's going to.
No? All right. Smart play there by Willow Thiel. Did you see that? So they made the free throw. She just rolled the ball slowly to the ref. So something that maybe goes unnoticed, but that's smart because as fast as Barnesville wants to inbound the ball, they can't. Thiel drives in, plays through the contact, and there comes the foul. We'll see who it's on. And that's the problem with her, right? We said this first half. She misses. She goes so hard after her offensive rebound that people are just bouncing off of her. So when she puts a shot up, you have to get position, and that's why she is such a tough matchup. Cassette's first foul, team's 5th. Trojans lead 30-26. Willow Thiel to the line for 2. First one is good. I expect a little more from the student section, Pate.
That one's pretty dead.
It is. Second one is up and good. 30-28. Trojans lead the Yellow Jackets. 12:31 to go. Pana has it back to John. And they got 3 girls looking at Abby John right now. And there's that 2-3 zone. That's what I was wondering. There's the middle. Kicks a corner to Cassette. Got to be ready to catch and shoot, right? Pana's going to swing it. Fallingstead. And I think, obviously, we said Ava, something's bothering her. I think because she's not even looking there. She's only looking to pass. So I don't know what it is. But the second I say that, what does she do?
Makes the shot.
Good. I'll just keep saying it. Nice shot by Ava Fallingstead. Maybe she heard me. She looks to be aggressive there. And she's a capable shooter, right? She can put the ball on the floor. She's long. She's athletic. She can do a lot of things. Now, the help side defense has got to be there. And there's Abby John,
Great defense,
who just took a little shot from Willow Thiel, and that's what we talked about. She's so physical. People just bounce off of her. And Abby John hopefully getting up there. She looks like she's fine. Good hustle by Willow Thiel there, though, to force that jump ball. And now Yellow Jackets have possession of the next jump ball. John with a Euro step. That layup's good. Good hustle by her. Yellow Jackets will get it to, let's see, looking up top to Willow Thiel. Nice back cut by Diggins, but she decides against it. And Willow can answer herself. Nice shot by her. All right, Pate, 2-3 zone. What do we got to do here?
2-3 zone. Attack the baseline.
Attack, could get it middle and look for that short corner person to dive, right?
They've been going back and forth between zone and man tonight.
Right, and that's the tough. Annika Cassette with the answer. And as Jed Johnson says from way downtown, Trojans lead 37-30. And we got an offensive foul.
Moving screen.
Moving screen, good call. Good call. So Trojans lead 37-31, 10:52 to go. Nice pass. Abby John finishes. I think this is their biggest lead of the night, Peyton, 39-31.
Basketball is a game of runs.
It is, and Willow Thiel with the answer. In and out. Nice rebound. And we got a jump ball, and that's a great hustle by Greta Racer, that whole possession there. She missed, got her own board, and then possession will stay with Perm. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Super. And with that timeout pay, we're going to thank our sponsors. So thank you again to Lee's Electric, Ratzel's Pool Hall, Fort Hill Farms, Ball Green Construction, and Midwest Bank, Barnesville Grocery, Barnesville Drug and Hardware, Dean's Bulk Service, and Together Counseling. All right, so Barnesville's opened up an 8-point lead, Peyton. You see some Abby John leading the way with 14. Cassette just scored her first pass tonight with 3. Hintz has 5. Fallingstead has 6. So you're getting contributions from everybody.
Yep.
And on Perm side, it looks like we're seeing a little two-headed monster here with Willow Thiel and Cora Greismer. So I think obviously the last couple possessions you've seen Thiel shooting the 3. So she's moved herself away from the paint. I'm wondering if we're going to see that, swing its way back and try to look back inside, where she's such a force to stop. So we'll see. Jump ball, so a chance for Coach Super to drop an out-of-bounds play. Peyton, I would drop right now and go screen the screener. A good old classic out-of-bounds play. Because if you don't communicate on this, you're in trouble. And we're going to have a foul. The thing is we're 7 minutes and 35 seconds into this half, and the Trojans are 1 foul away from the bonus for the Yellow Jackets.
It's dangerous.
So, yep. Got to be smart. So that foul was on Auburn Hintz. Anderson will inbound. Racer has it. Greismer, sorry. Anderson again swinging it over to Racer. She'll drive. Good play by her. And they're going to get a foul on Auburn Hintz on the ground. So Hintz just picked up her second, team 7. So they're going to the line, paid for a 1-and-1. Yellow Jackets looking to cut into this 8-point deficit. Coach Baum said yelling box, which means box out, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and I knew that. I was just quizzing you, making sure you know your basketball terminology.
Oh, I do.
All right. Racer's second one is no good, but rebound goes to Willow Thiel. Blocked out of bounds by the Trojans number 30, Ava Fallingstead. So Trojans lead 39-32, 10-13 to play. Second half. We have the top 2 teams in Section 8AA going at it tonight. Both throwing punches here. We'll see who lands the last one, Pate. Looking inside, and that's tough when you get behind Willow Thiel because she's just going to take advantage of that position. John will bring it up for the Trojans. That 2-3, and they're really extending those wings up. And look at that size, Peyton. That's what I was talking about. Is you look at those bottom 3; those are all very long, very tall girls, right? And their length is what causes issues. And that's right there, right? You got to fake a pass to make a pass. You got to be strong with the ball. Turnover Trojans. Yellow Jacks look to push, get inside the Thiel. She's fouled. She makes it. She'll go to the line for the good old classic 3-point play. And it's a game of runs, Pate. It's a game of runs. So Cassette's second, Trojans 8th. Thiel to the line to complete the 3-point play. And it's good. Cassette has it. Like I said before, they're a little off kilter right now.
Yeah.
Hintz gets it over to Cassette. She'll drive middle. Has it stolen away by Anderson. She'll push it. Here's Racer. Turnover Yellow Jackets. A little miscommunication where Anderson wasn't looking for the ball.
Lucky break for Barnesville.
Absolutely. Gray back into the game for the Trojans. Trojans lead 39-37, 9-12 to go. I really think right now, Trojans just need a quality possession. So they got to set something up. They got to decide what we're doing here. You know, it looks like Fallingstead's waiting for the zone to shift, and there we go. Opportunity. That one's short. Rebound Thiel. And there she is. She's going to push it herself. Nice pass to Grismer. Racer. That one's no good. Rebound Gray, who wants to look to get it up. Might have got away with the double dribble. And that's deflected out of bounds off Kennedy Gray. So turnover Trojans. Coach Super wanted that double dribble prior to that, but you know what? He's got the ball back, so all things are good on the Perm side right now.
TJ actually beat me in fantasy football this year.
Yeah, I heard that. Heard you're not very good, so. Pilgrim has it. Corner, just kidding. Let's see, Willow Thiel working a move. Nice play by her. Ties things up.
She's heating up right now.
Yep. Yellow Jackets erased that 8-point deficit in a matter of, and we got ourselves a block. Much to the dismay of Coach Super, who's being told to get back into his coach's box. But this is the heat of the game. It's a big game. Coach Super knows it. Coach Baumstead knows it. So those plays like that, you know, the ones that could be a 50-50 charge block, but I guess that is also Pilgrim's third fall, so that could be huge too.
Lexi Hafe back in.
Good call.
She's got to be careful, though.
So that's Coach Baumstead trusts her, right? That's what it comes down to.
Willow started scoring, and then good rebound.
Offensive board, no good. Good hustle, though, right? Right place, right time. Just got to finish. Thiel kicks it to Grismer. They want to take the lead. That one's good. Cora Grismer. Good shot by her. Gives the Yellow Jackets that 3-point lead. We got a foul on the ground. So the Yellow Jackets are on an 11-0 run right now, Peyton. They're taking a 3-point lead. Right? We said it's both teams are throwing punches right there. Yep. Barnesville just got knocked on the ground. They're hoping they can get back up. Nice cut by Hintz. Kicks it corner to Pana. Sides against the 3. Shout out to Brianna. She's on tonight here.
Good shot by Abby.
Abby John with the answer. And that ends that 11-0 run. Trojans have tied it up 42-42. Peyton, I think we're in for a bumpy ride here the last 7.5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And it's going to be deflected out of bounds off the Trojans. Good effort by Willow and Lexi Hafe there.
Very physical game.
Very physical game. I was just waiting for that to see what he did there. Good play by Abby John. I thought it was going to be a foul, but good defense play from behind to block that. Yellow Jackets will retain possession here. Tie game, 42-42. Grismer will drive, kicks it corner. Pilgrim, drive herself. Good little play. Grismer has it, skips it over here to... So Peyton, a little lesson for you on 3 seconds, right? So I used to coach basketball. I love basketball, right? Love coaching it, but you tell your posts, you're renting, right? When you're posting up, you're renting. You're not buying a house, right? Because a lot of times when you buy a house, you're buying it's like a 30-year mortgage. You're there for a long time. When you rent apartments, you're just there a couple months, right? Mm-hmm. Boom. So rent. You don't want to buy it. You're renting. So don't stay too long, right?
Yep.
The thing with a 3-second call, that's a call. Some games you'll see it called a lot, and other games it won't get called at all. So good hustle there by Hintz, but Thiel comes up with it. (42-42). 6:50 to play. Good move by Thiel. Can't finish the layup. And Hafe close to picking up her 5th foul. Comes away with it. Coach Super might lose his mind over there. John's pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Pilgrim. They have numbers if they want it. Willow has it. Far wing. Coach Super timeout.
Good timeout right there.
Good timeout. So Coach Super will have 1 timeout remaining.
30-second timeout.
30-second. So, Pate, we'll do that. We'll thank our sponsors again because we love our sponsors. Thank you to Together Counseling, Dean's Bulk Service, Barnesville Drug and Hardware, Barnesville Grocery, Midwest Bank, Ballgrain Construction, Four Hill Farms, Ratzo's Pool Hall, and Lee's Electric. So it's a full timeout, so it must not have any 30s left. So we got 42-42. We got a little over, 6 minutes to play here.
Yep.
So take me into the Barnesville huddle right now, Pate. What do you think Coach Baumsted's talking about? What do you think he's saying right now?
We just need to relax right now.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Slow the game down a bit.
Slow the game down, right? It comes down to who can perform best when your best is needed here towards the end, right? Because there's going to be some pressure situations. It's a tie game. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty time here, and the ball's going to find itself in someone's hands.
Yep.
We want to make sure it's someone that wants the ball in their hands, if that makes sense, right?
Can't foul them either. Have 8 fouls. Can't give them any free throws.
Right. So Perham, and that's a good point. Perham has a lot of fouls to give here. So if it comes down to free throws, Perham has to make 3 more fouls before it's 1-1. Where Barnesville picks up a foul here, they're shooting free throws, and if it's 2 more, it's double bonus. So a lot to digest with that.
Thinking we need some student section help here.
You would think. Perham's going to inbound it here, baseline out of bounds. Curious to see if Coach Super used any of that full timeout to maybe draw something up here for the out of bounds play he wants. So they got Thiel coming down. I'm guessing, yep, they're going to look in. And deflected by Ava Fallenstead. Why not? Throw it ahead to Abby John. Throw the ball deep, take the top off the defense, right?
I'll be dunking those on Friday.
Yeah, there we go. Dunking those on Friday during the senior versus staff game. So great defensive play. Got to get help side D. And nice play by Willow Thiel. Knowing Lexi Haft has 4 fouls, right? So Lexi's got to give some there, but no help defense. And smart play by Willow Thiel. Fallenstead has it up top to John. John's going to look to Haft. And you know what? They're coming too predictable there, right? Yep. Good deflection. Ball's going to be stolen away, so Haft makes up for it. Get it to John here. 5 minutes and 48 seconds to go. We got a 44-40 game. 44-44 game. Coach Baumstead is he's fired up over there. Gray has it. And you got to go back to that thing I was talking about, Pay. You got to fake a pass to make a pass. Because Perham's wings, they're just assuming they're skipping or they're passing to the corner. Kennedy Gray!
Left her too open.
We talked about her earlier, right, Pay? We said she's playing hard tonight. You can tell she wants this one. So let's see what Perham's response is. Nice drive, nothing there. Good defense by Abby John to cut him off baseline. Thiel has it, skips it across to Pilgrim. Here's her own 3, and she answers. 5:05 to play. It's 47-47. The 17-2 Perham Yellow Jackets and the 11-5 Barnesville Trojans, the top 2 teams in Section 8AA, going at it here, Peyton. Fallenstead has it. She's going to skip it to Haft. And we talked about these girls are just looking deflected, so Abby John can bring it back. But Barnesville's got to be more aggressive, I think. Too many of they know certain girls are going to catch. All they're looking to do is pass. John going to throw one up. And they're going to call an offensive foul. We'll see. Just no explanation. The foul on Abby John, her 3rd.
Thought she was going to get a free throw there, too.
And I don't know, unless we had instant replay up here. So good defensive play, right? We step in, you took the charge. 47-47, 4:35 to go. Grismer has it. She's going to hand off to Pilgrim, who drives. Might have got away with a walk.
Yeah, she did.
But I think that's gone both ways tonight, so nice play by her. Puts the Yellow Jackets up 2. Pana has it. She fakes. Her floater's up. Her floater's good. That's a big basket from Macy Pana. I'm not sure she's attempted a shot tonight. And that might have been the biggest shot of her life.
Yeah, that was a big shot.
Yep. And I think Willow Thiel was stepping over for that help side defense, so to hit that over her. Pilgrim has it. She's been hot here the last couple possessions. Grismer has it, far corner, nice crossover move, cut off by Pana. Steal, and Kennedy Gray's going to push. We talked about her being aggressive. I don't think she's pulling this out, and I eat my words there. Haft drives baseline, top of the key to Abby John, and she answers one of herself. Here comes that timeout from Coach Baumstead. He wants a full, he wants to talk things over here. Trojans have grabbed that momentum, 3:42 to play. They lead by 3. Full timeout. So, Pate, let's take an opportunity here once again. Got to thank our sponsors. So, thank you to Lee's Electric, Ratzo's Pool Hall, Four Hill Farms, Ballgreen Construction, Midwest Bank, Barnesville Grocery, Barnesville Drug and Hardware, Dean's Bulk Service, and Together Counseling. So, Abby John with the 3 to give the Trojans a 52-49 lead. That's Abby John's 19th point of the night. We got about 3.5 minutes to play, Pate. What are we going to see here for the last 3.5 minutes?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a fast-paced game here.
Yeah, and the shot, here's the thing, is Barnesville likes to score in trend. That's just what they've been doing this year. So if you ask them to slow down, that goes against what you want to do. But, there's still 3.5 minutes. The shot clock, you can try to do the math there, figure out how many possessions that's going to be. But if Barnesville gets a stop here and is able to score and make this a true 2-possession game, that's when it gets interesting.
Yeah.
So Perham doesn't need a 3. Absolutely not. Perham go down. They can work it, get Willow down low, right? Maybe play a little 2-man game there and then, make it a 1-point game. It just, and they know Lexi Hafe's got 4 fouls, so she's got to play smart defense.
They're going to attack her.
And maybe now, maybe I'm going to drink myself here, but maybe Barnesville's going to come on a different defense, right? Like, Coach maybe give him a different look like Perham's been doing. Who knows?
Full court press here.
Yep. Try to take it out. Yep. So they're going to get it to Grismer here. He gets it to Mickelson. Over to Grismer. She'll drive baseline. Little forearm shiver there by Pana. Nothing called. Kai Anderson, great pass. Michelson's going to get it to Thiel. And nice finish by her. And that's what I said. They don't need to get it all at once. So 3:20 to go. Barnesville leads 52-51. This one coming down to the wire. It might come down to who has the ball last. Haft has it. Kennedy Gray far wing. Up top to John. Coach Baumsted's calling something out. Looks like he's signaling travel, but I think that's a sign for a play. Pana has it, skips it over to Gray, who's had the hot hand from 3 tonight, Peyton. And she answers again. Baumsted with the Tiger Woods fist pump over there. And he's looking good in that golf polo, too, so maybe he isn't channeling his inner Tiger. And I was just going to say, the question is, how many steps does Willowfield get? And, you can't discredit her. She's trying there. And just good help side defense there. So Barnesville has it, leading 55-51, 2 minutes and 44 seconds to go. And this is what we talk about, Pay. You don't need to be in a hurry here, right?
No.
No, it's a 2-possession game, but you got to be strong with the ball, right? It goes back to my fake a pass, make a pass. Perham is reading. They know what Barnesville wants to do. Fallingstead, that's not her game. She'll decide against it. John, 15 seconds on the shot clock. She's defended by Anderson. She'll look to take her. She'll drive. Hits a little floater. Nope, no good. Good rebound by Thiel. She just takes it like that and sort of chins it a little bit and says, nope, that's my ball. Yellow Jackets trail 51-55, 2:10 to go. We'll see what they have here. Michelson over there gets it up top to Grismer. Pilgrim swings it over to Anderson. They're looking for Willow, as they should. Sides against the 3. Anderson will let one fly. And that one's out of bounds. I almost would question if that was deflected, but it looked like a weird rotation, but the refs are saying no. So 1:56 to play. Here comes a little pressure from the Yellow Jackets. John will bring it up for the Trojans. She's going to look to push. Gray's had the hot hand, Peyton. I don't know why she stopped shooting. Good hustle for the board. And that's the one, it's a heat check, right? That's what I'd call it. I said NBA Jam. Grismer, no good. Rebound Pana. Trojans do not need to be in a hurry here, right? And that's why you're going to get the ball to Abby John's hands. So this shot clock, Peyton, will run it down to a minute. Trojans have an opportunity to make this a 3-possession game.
Perham can give a foul here, too, if they need.
Absolutely. Perham's good call, Pate. Perham have a couple fouls to give here if it comes down to it.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, 1:15 to play. John Gray near wing. Looking inside, skips it across. Dangerous pass to John, who will drive baseline. Oh, I was going to say, I like that defensive play, but they're going to call a foul instead. That was Riley Michelson. That's her 4th. Team's 5th, 1:08 to play. 20 seconds, fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock. Trojans can run it down to about 50 seconds if they want. And we have Lexi Haft, who's dribbling. Hustle for the ball. Deflected off Ava Fallingstead. And it's going to go to the Yellow Jackets' way here. So let's see what Coach Baumsted calls out for defense. So 59.8 seconds to go. We got a defensive substitution coming in.
Last time.
Nope. Frederick in for Pana. We'll see what the matchups are. So 59.8. Trojans lead 55-51. Coach Baumsted's calling a timeout.
Timeout taken by the Trojans. Full timeout.
Full timeout. All right, so Yellow Jackets have it here, Pate. What do you think Coach Super's drawing up? Because here's the thing. It's a minute, right? We know the fall game, like you said. You don't need to go for a three here. It's a quick basket. If you can get it inside to Willow, you do that, right?
That's what I would do.
That's what you would do? And then how about Barnesville side? I think obviously Coach Baumsted is talking about what do you think they're going to do, right? Who do you think they're looking for? And I think obviously it's going to come down to Willow, or you know what, it might be something with Greismer as well. So, but I'm not going to lie, I've been a big fan of Kennedy Pilgrim's game tonight, her driving into with her length. So
it's quite good.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of options here. And Barnesville's just got to play solid defense. And the number one thing he's saying is this: it's got to box out. You don't give up second chance points, right? So you force a tough shot, you get the board, you run the shot, you make them fall you. You can't give up second chance points. That's what this is going to come down to. And hey, this is what we wanted, right? We talked about the importance of this game, right? And just coming down to the wire. This is knowing too that Perham can score here, depending on how much shot clock they use. It could come down to where maybe Barnesville only can run their shot clock down, and there's 5 seconds left in the game. So there's a lot of stipulations here, Pate, with the shot clock, because it wasn't always an issue before. So here we go. Kai Anderson's going to bring it up, defended by Abby John. They're going to throw it to the top of the, elbow to Willow Thiel, who skips it over to Anderson. Here comes a three.
Big shot.
And an answer by Cora Greisner, who we talked about, right?
Yep.
So we got about a 9-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kennedy Gray does not need to be in a hurry. And she throws up a layup. And that's a great finish by Kennedy Gray. They lead by 3, 32 seconds to go.
Scared me a little bit.
I did, yep. Willow Thiel, who is capable. Michelson will let one fly. That one's no good. Board goes to Abby John, who will look to push, and she's going to be fouled, which will fall out Mickelson in the process. Abby John will not go to the line for a 1-on-1 because it's still 16 fouls. So, nope, 16 fouls.
Fouls on the Yellow Jackets, number 33, Riley Mickelson. 5th personal foul.
Team 6th. There we go. So Trojan will inbound, but as she fouled out, Riley Mickelson, they have their time here to draw something up. So it's almost like another timeout.
Yeah.
It's a glorified timeout there. So
Perham's only got one left.
Yep, but here's the thing. Peyton, you know a foul's coming. So Coach Baumsted's got to be saying, hey, strong with the ball, good passes.
Yep.
Because they're going to go for a steal first. They don't have to foul. That's why you got to have great ball security here. It's like you guys in football, right? Ball security, right? No turnovers here. Lexi Hampton inbounded to Frederick. You know a foul's coming. Got to be strong with it. And she's going to be fouled. We'll see who it's on.
Be a flagrant in the NBA.
Nope. Falls on number 5, Kai Anderson, her first, team 7th. So Frederick's the line for a 1-on-1. And Peyton, I'm just going to talk about this. Well, actually, I'm not going to say it. No, I'm going to say it.
Can't jinx anything.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. So, timeout situation. Trojans have 2 left. Coach Super and the Yellow Jackets have 1 timeout left. Frederick's first one is good.
Ice in the veins.
Trojans lead 58-54, 18.5 seconds to go. Coach Super still has a timeout. It's a 2-possession game. Sophie Frederick's second one's no good. Trojans lead 58-54, 15 seconds. They're going to look to push. We get it to Anderson. She's going to look. Greismer's had the hot hand here. She drives. Her floater's no good. Rebound, and we have a jump ball, and that possession's going to go with the Trojans. So 6.9 seconds to go. Thing is, this is not even close to being over because you got to be smart with the ball in this inbounds play. Ava Falling says there. Lexiev has it, gets it into John. Here comes the foul. So Cora Greismer with this, let's see what foul that is on her. Her 3rd foul, I believe. So Trojans are 5.5 seconds away from ending the Perham Yellow Jackets 12-game winning streak.
Great game by the Trojans.
So far in this lot, here's the thing, Peyton, it's far from over. And Abby John misses the front end of the 1-on-1. Willow Thiel's going to push, and it's deflected. And that's going to be a foul on the floor, and that's not what you want because that'll send her to the line for 2 free throws, stops the clock, right?
And then you got to inbound.
Yep. So I guess, like I told you, this is far from over, right? And if you ever watch March Madness, stranger things have happened. So big free throws here coming up for number 13, Kennedy Pilgrim, who kind of a great game. First one is nothing but net. Talk about ice in the veins, right? There you go, Kennedy Pilgrim. So Coach Super is going to draw some up here. Here's what he's going to do. They're going to go into that timeout. They're going to say, you know what, Kennedy, you're making this free throw, right? They're filling her with confidence. They're telling her, hey, free throw's going in. This is how we're going to defend this, right? Because that's what you got to do. It's that positive coaching, right? It's you're not planning for her to miss. You're planning for her to make.
I tell you what, Barnesville on the inbound. I think if they just go deep and even if it gets intercepted, they have a far shot.
With 1.9, I think is what's left. 1.8, I think that's too much time to do that. I think you would do that with 1 or a second under. I don't know that, and that's why you have coaches that are probably on both sides of that, Pate. Thing is, though, if she misses this free throw, you have to. It's boxing out because what can happen here is they could just throw it right back out. So interesting. Full timeout. Coach Baum said his piece and got everything figured out that he wanted. So we'll see. Casey Ellert sending me a funny text. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, here we go. Kennedy Pilgrim to the line. And that didn't hit anything. So that hit the bottom of the backboard. That did not hit the rim, I don't think. Well, I guess we'll debate. So it's going to be... Trojan ball.
Good call.
So the design missed, right? Because I think, you know what, have Phil get the board. So here we go. Far from over, Pate, 1.3 seconds because Perm's going to fall right away once and see how much time goes on it. And Lexi Hafe, the clock will run. And that'll do it. Barnesville's going to end the Perm Yellow Jackets' 12-game winning streak and sweep the season series from the Perm Yellow Jackets. Perm's going to drop to 17-3, 10-2 in the conference, 7-2 in the conference. Barnesville's going to move to 12-5, 9-1 in the section, 6-2 in the conference. And I tell you what, Perm had the 8th best QRF heading into this game. Barnesville's QRF is going to move up a lot from 19th. They're at 94.5. I'm going to guess that number is going to be well over 100. So that's a huge game for playoff implications. So, but you know what? The season is not done. So, and here's what I know. That Perm Yellow Jackets team, that's an excellent team, and they're going to rebound from this because they got some big games coming up too. I think they got to play Pelican again, right? Like there's so much left to play for in this section and in this conference. But hats off to Barnesville. They found a way. You know, Willow did what she normally does, and it was a good win. So with that being said, probably want to get that girl off the main court. So here we go. So Perm fans are going to leave. There's going to be a little exodus here. We'll get the boys out. So Peyton will wrap this up. And if you want, man, you can come back up for the boys' game.
Yeah, might have to.
Might have to. I love it. So thank you guys for listening. What we're going to do here is take a little break, and then we'll start the boys, separate boys broadcast here in a little bit. So your final score was it 58-55?
Yep.
Barnesville girls with the win over Perm. Thank you.